Good morning, welcome to Insiders. Well, the Gillard minority government has plunged into a fresh crisis, one that could explode on Budget Day, May the 8th, the day the federal parliament resumes. The Prime Minister has to decide whether she will stand by the Speaker, Peter Slipper, in the face of allegations of sexual harassment and the misuse of cab charges. If he goes, the government will again be on a knife edge. If he stays, the government will share the political odium.
If you'd like to respond to the allegations that are made against you in the limited press.
All allegations are denied.
You deny that you sent your staff for inappropriate texts?
I've just said that all allegations are denied, and have a lovely day.
Will you step aside while these allegations are investigated? The opposition's actually calling for you to step aside while the allegations are investigated. Is that something that you will consider doing?
Well, this does go to the integrity not just of the Parliament, but of the Prime Minister and of the government. The Prime Minister cannot wash her hands of this business the way she has tried to wash her hands of the allegations concerning Mr Thompson, because Mr Slipper is no mere backbencher. Mr Slipper is the Speaker of the Parliament. Mr Slipper occupies a very, very important office. He is the guardian of the standards of the Parliament, the protector of the reputation of the Parliament.
Well, these are just allegations. It's important that politicians not comment on legal matters.
How embarrassing is it for your government?
Well, there aren't allegations against anyone in the government. Those issues are a matter for Mr Slipper. On that basis, it's important that we recognise the separation between the judicial arm and the political arm of the state.
And we'll get back to that story in some detail when we have a look at how the Sunday papers are reporting it. And we'll be talking to the Treasurer, Wayne Swan, whose budget would be overwhelmed if the first sitting day is consumed by a parliamentary crisis. But we'll go to the economy now, and the IMF this week released a report on the global situation. And essentially they judge that things are a little better than they once were, but they get the feeling that at any moment the whole thing could go pear-shaped again. Very helpful. And where does Australia stand in all of this? Well, that depends on who you listen to. The Prime Minister says it's confirmed Australia as the world beater. Tony Abbott says it showed Australia is underperforming. At least he was on message. His Shadow Treasurer, on the other hand, was freelancing from the other side of the world.